What's up, YouTube? Good day, good day. It's the 22nd of September 2025, 7 a.m., and I still have 45 minutes before I have to be in my Uber. I figured I'd come on here and scroll with you guys since I'm ready and all. Way too punctual. Couldn't sleep. So, okay, is this about Antarctica? The edge? Oh, yeah. The edge of the flat Earth has finally been found. Let's check this out.
The entire planet ends here. Airborne and...
Oh, hold on. Let me share my screen. Oh, I got it. Oh, wow. I got it for once.
That's the edge. That's actually the edge. It's real. The actual map boundary. We found it. The entire planet ends here. And we're just driving along the edge. Looking down into space. Whoa, and it doesn't even feel real. The stars are so much bigger from here. We're attempting to climb down the map boundary tonight. We need to see what's down there. Greg is going down first. Whoa. What? Nothing. You've got it. Yeah, so Greg got smoked. The rope started falling so fast, and then bro was gone.
We're calling it for tonight. Too much risk after Greg. We'll try again tomorrow. We're 2 steps away from falling off the face of the earth.
Something's going on outside. I think Greg's back. Carl, holy shit, Greg. You're
This is hilarious. I have to pause it for a minute. This is hilarious because this goes to with the flat earth theory. Like, what's going on? Like, this is hilarious. This is well done too. So, good job.
alive, bro.
Dude, what did you see down there? You have to tell us.
You're not gonna believe it. The earth, it's actually...
Oh. I do like that design. I don't like the color for my little girl's room when she was little. That would have went perfect because all kinds of stuff was that color and that green. But I don't like that color for if it was black or white. It would be perfect. I do like that design for a bare corner. It's great. What is this? Oh, okay. So this is a UFO guy. The UFO, this creature from Panama, who the alien he discovered when cleaning the house. Wait, he didn't discover no alien when he was cleaning the house. The guy from Panama who had the alien discovered when cleaning the house that he still had a piece of the creature. Oh, okay. Yeah, so okay, so that makes sense. This creature he got rid of, remember he took it somewhere and then burned it, and then he still got more because he kept clipping off tentacles. And so, of course, he has this. Poor guy.
Hoy volví a buscar mi caja y me encuentro con la sorpresa de que hay un frasco sin tapa. No recuerdo si tenía algo adentro. Y el otro sí está creciendo algo. Me lo voy a llevar para la casa.
Hold on. Oh, gosh. Wow, that one looks a lot different than the other one. That's so nasty. Okay. Well, I'll keep in tune with that. Oh, wait. The guy who has the alien Panama changed his mind and no longer is going to kill the creature. Instead, he took it to some abandoned military facility. He says, why say he destroyed the planet? Why say he destroyed the planet we are already destroying? K25 now lives in a military bunker. Miss him.
You only need the light.
The hell? The hell is all this? Oh. There's the creature. Hold on. Let me check this out. Thing's nasty. Thing's nasty. Why'd he put a bag on it? A light bag like that? Yeah, right. So what do? Take it to this place? Abandoned village?
Know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you feel it.
You put it in the water?
Only know you love her when you let her go.
What?
Oh, only know you love her when you let her go.
That's water.
Only know.
I thought this alien creature looked like a water creature. How did you know to go put it in water and it would be okay? Is this thing like a... I wonder if this, what they're calling alien creatures, some like reptile down wherever this guy's from, Panama. Am I crazy?
You've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You
Unbelievable.
love her when you let her go.
I don't know. Well, I'm not sure about that. It's an interesting story. Yeah, so here she goes. Well, she gave the old with Trump yesterday. How many tears? I don't see a lot of tears from a lot. Pay close attention to the body language. Where are we at? Okay. Not surprising at all. All right. I don't care. Oh, there it is, right there. See? The penis of the dragon. What? Oh, I would have to get... Wow. I would have to get my glasses out to read all this. This is wild. This is interesting. Some Draco shit. What? Some more reptilian bullshit, huh? Oh. The leader of the Earth's Illuminati is called the Pindar. The Pindar is a member of one of the 13 ruling Illuminati families, is always male. The title Pindar is abbreviated term for pinnacle of the Draco, also known as the penis of the dragon. Symbolically, this represents the top of the powers: control, creation, penetration, expansion, invasion, and fear. The holder of the rank reports to be the purebred reptilian leader in the inner earth. So that's why Amazon has the peanuts also. You know, the penis symbol, the arrow pointing up, going up. Order of the Draco, huh? Interesting.
This guy, that guy, compared their faces. He won 6 Emmy Awards, makeup artist, and special effects. This is an artificial created neck. Here, make a hole for the hose. This one here, or maybe this one here. The camera looks different. Look at the attachment. Look at the reflection of the smartphone. Looks like reload and act.
One I can't show. You never know what they're going to show. So let me play it real quick.
If the carotid arteries are hit, you would.
Okay, we're good. Let me go back to it. What time is it? Hold on, I don't want to get lost. Okay, 7:11. Gosh, the numbers for me lately, all day long for like 2 days. Every time I look at a clock, it's always certain numbers. 11:11. Multiple times, like the 11:11 thing's been happening to me a lot lately. And then I got the 444, 7:11, 1:11. I've been getting that a lot lately too. It's like, it's weird. Anywho, so let's go back right here.
Hit, you would lose. Red fluid are hit. Carotid arteries are hit, you would lose. Red fluid the whole time, but not a single drop on the ground. Only a small portion of red fluid on the table visible. The tent is white, no red fluid, but a hypersonic body would pass through like butter. Maybe that's why they want to get the camera, the attachment as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Is this guy, that guy, compared their faces. He won 6 Emmy Awards, makeup artist, and special effects. This is an artificial created neck. Here, make a hole for the hose. This one here, or maybe this one here. The camera looks different. Look at the attachment. Look at the reflection of the smartphone. Looks like reload and action. If the carotid arteries are hit, you would lose red fluid the whole time, but not a single drop on the ground. Only a small portion of red fluid on the table visible. The tent is white, no red fluid, but a hypersonic body would pass through like butter. Maybe that's why they want to get the camera, the attachment as fast as possible.
Of course. Let's definitely do that. Page. What is this?
Freemasons. This is the turning point, and they've left us so many clues. It should be so obvious now. Freemasons. Donald Trump is now doing his talk at Charlie Kirk's funeral, and listen to what he says here.
I got to know him very well, and saw immediately that Charlie was actually a master builder of people.
He is a master builder.
Charlie was actually a master builder of people.
What does that mean? Freemason master builder. Freemasonry is an ancient and honorable fraternity The Master Builder is a title bestowed upon those who have demonstrated their commitment to the principles of Freemasonry and to their brothers in craft. Freemasonry has been in existence for centuries, and its members have had a profound influence on the development of our society. The Master Builder is a title of great respect, honoring members who have contributed significantly to the advancement of Freemasonry by their dedication and hard work. The Master Builder is a symbol of excellence and dedication to the craft, exemplifying leadership qualities, dedication to the service and devotion to the cause of Masonry. People find that hard to accept. That shooting was staged. You saw all the clues left for us. You saw the hats on the table, 3 of them. 4, 7. That's 11 times 3, it's 33. Charlie Kirk's name, C is 3, K is 11. Patel said that they had the man in custody for 33.
To the family of Charlie Kirk, in honor of his memory, I want to express my deep gratitude to President Trump. In 33 hours.
And if you listen to the numbers all added up at the court case for Tyler Robinson.
To the judge.
Polling case 251-403-576. State of Utah versus Tyler James Robinson.
33. I don't know how much more obvious we can make it. They've been leaving clues in plain sight for us, but we're now about to find out the truth when it comes to Freemasonry and all the good people that have been fighting for our freedoms against evil from this world. They're all about to come out from the shadows, and we're about to see the truth in plain sight.
Got to know him very well, and saw immediately that Charlie was actually a master builder of people.
I will never forget the time I was in Israel, but just know that nothing is by mistake. Nothing. I will never forget the time I was in Israel with my husband, well, not with, that was the second time, but the first time with my mother on a pilgrimage. And I was standing in the ticket line, and I remember looking behind me, and in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was.
What?
But just know that nothing is by mistake. Nothing. I will never forget the time I was in Israel with my husband, well, not with, that was the second time, but the first time with my mother on a pilgrimage. And I was standing in the ticket line, and I remember looking behind me, and in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was. But just know that nothing is by mistake. Nothing. I will never forget the time I was in Israel with my husband, well, not with, that was the second time, but the first time with my mother on a pilgrimage. And I was standing in the ticket line, and I remember looking behind me, and in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was. But just know that nothing is by mistake.
A type of handler, huh? You don't say. It's wild. Oh, that's a reptilian eyes. Oh, I got an itchy nose. Ah. Yeah, and she says she seen him in the line of the snake. Ah. Why did she trip up on those words? Because some people say they only been married 4 years. Some people say that he was having a thing with Candace Owens. What? There's a Superman poster by him. White House post Superman. The surgeon who worked on Charlie Kirk said he's like the Man of Steel. Oh, this is just too crazy. Yeah. But I work at a shit show. My journalism and operations that I'm working in, so I know how it is. So this is just too funny. Hold on, I gotta finish my food and head out the door soon. Smoke a cig. Get ready. Just sit and be bored. Just kidding. It's entertaining a little. Mother shit. Yeah. See, these are the one. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say that all masonry is just pure fucking evil. And it's not like that. Not necessarily. That's like saying all of anything is one way. Because it's just not like that. How long is this?
Age. He thought that conversation was the only way to heal our country. And this was important, particularly important during a technological age when we are all hooked into social rhythms, social algorithms that are hacked into the reptilian cores of our brain and amplify our impulses for tribalism and for division. He felt that the only way...
He said tribalism? Wow, this is what they're talking about on the Panelverse in the last day. Interesting.
To overcome that biological impulse was with a spiritual fire and with developing community. And the only way to develop community was through conversation. He thought that conversation was the only way to heal our country. And this was important, particularly important during a technological age when we are all hooked into social rhythms, social algorithms that are hacked into the reptilian cores of our brain and amplify our impulses for tribalism.
For tribalism. That's what they've been talking about on the Panelverse the last day. Paul's fat fucking mouthy mouth. And all the rest. Yeah.
When you use your voice, you're actually triggering your vagus. This is the visualization of the present moment. Look at this. Really like the past, present, and future. And so that dot, that blue dot is your present moment. So within that present moment, when you use your voice, you're actually triggering your vagus nerve, which operates your involuntary movements. Like your heartbeat, your digestive system, anything that you like cognitively don't think about throughout the day. But when you do acknowledge it, it's actually, again, like a great practice. That's why like meditation and everything really helps you engage and create within the causal plane of all of existence. So you are a God, and God is not insecure about that. This is the visualization of the present moment. Look at this.
That's crazy. That's a good presentation, though. I like it.
To autism. How about that? Autism. Oz and all of the professionals. I think you're going to find it to be amazing. I think we found an answer to autism. How about that? Autism. Oz and all of the professionals. I think you're going to find it to be amazing. I think we found an answer to autism. How about
his cheeks are doing something?
How about that? Autism.
Yeah, his muscles and his cheeks are doing something weird. Look right here.
To autism. How about that? Autism. Oz and I think we found an answer to autism. How about that? Autism. Oz and all of the professionals. I think you're going to find it to be amazing.
Something with
I think
his
we found
teeth
an answer.
right here. They go out
To
in and out.
autism. How about that? Autism.
You know what it is?
Oz and
He's clenching his teeth or something. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm not sure. There's nothing wrong with them. They do this. There's these clickbaiters that do this on, and you go through it, and there's like nothing wrong, and it's just to make you sit here and go through it, so you watch it, and they get views. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, I've seen these UV lights posing as street lights. Yeah. Yep, here in Atlanta, I'm sure.
The human being. It has no idea what's going on here, guys. This is crazy. Look at the size of this place, guys. All these blue lights here everywhere. Look at that. Look at all these trees. The human being. It has no idea what's going on here, guys. This is crazy. Look at the size of this place, guys. All these blue lights here everywhere. Look at that. Look at all these trees.
Yeah. I've been wondering what's their project for this for a long time.
Do another test. We're going to find out which light bulb that people should be putting in their house. I'm talking about for health, not so-called energy efficiency. Now, if there wasn't a smart meter on this house, the LEDs actually would save you money. It's another subject matter, but LEDs with a smart meter, the way they do the calculations of the amps and the voltages, you save no money on utilities. But what's worse than that is it's actually very detrimental to your health. I'm going to show you right now today. So this is an oscilloscope. Okay, this is a typical 60 hertz cycle, and when I turn on the traditional light bulb made by Edison, it should mimic the same look because it's the same cycle, 120 volts. There's no jagginess to it at all. So let's go and turn this on, and you see perfect sine wave. That's exactly what you want to see, and 120 volts, and it's no noise. This actually would put out a noise if it's toxic. Okay, it's 120 volts. That's what you want, okay? So I'm going to go, now I'm also going to take, this is about a $3,000 piece of equipment here. Let's find out what wavelength this is. Okay, so that's getting part of my screen there. Let me get over here a little bit. I got my screen in there. Okay, so you see how this is more smooth? It's low in the blue. It's a little bit of a bump there but this is a normal spectrum. This is why your eyes won't be damaged with an incandescent or a halogen light bulb, because it's more consistent. It's like the sun. The sun puts out a tremendous amount of energy, but it's more evenly spectrum. If you're dominant blue in this 450 area, it's extremely toxic. It will damage your eyes. So let's go ahead and do the light bulbs that supposedly saved the polar bear. Let's go to that. And it's kind of hot there, but that's okay. We need the heat in wintertime. Nobody talks about that. Benefits you in wintertime. Let's move this over here like this. And now I'm going to let's grab, the old CFLs. Light bulbs, you remember the ones that have mercury in them? You know, supposed to spend $10-15 for a light bulb, and it's supposed to last for like 10-15 years. They never did. You know, these are all made in China. So let's see what this does to the sine wave. Look at that. Look at the noise. And it's not running on 120 volts. It's autoplay. So you have the jagged, we hear the noise, and now let's take the spectrum analyzer. See what it does. That's why people are getting sick. See the spiking there? It's flickering millions and millions of times a second, making people sick. So let's go ahead and go back to the LEDs.
It's making me sick right now.
The ones that are super energy
I
efficient.
got 3 of these bitches.
They don't have mercury in them. So
Big
let's grab
too.
the old LED. Here's the LED right here. I'll say the polar bear. So and look at that. Look how much noise. Now imagine if a house has 30 of these. How noisy it is. Now let's get the spectrum analyzer here. What wavelength is this? Okay, so it's pulsing. Right in that, it's got a lot of blue pulsing. These are actually one of the better ones too. So these actually act like a beam. So when you have those little light emitting diodes, you can see there. Okay. So you have the light emitting diodes. They actually put out a beam. It's a beam technology. It doesn't put out an inverse law type of light. It's a beam type technology. And that blue light will help damage our eyes, also our pollinating bugs. One more time. So let's go back to the original one here. So turn that off. It's quiet. Let's go back to my ones that Edison made. Okay, go back to that. Turn back on. Let's get a little more calibrated here. 60 hertz sine wave. Quiet. Go back to the spectrum analyzer. Okay, so there you go. So that's why this is more evenly, so you don't have the pulsing. Actually, some of the other incandescents do a little bit better job than this. But this is why you should never buy an LED. Everything's an inversion of the truth. Do exactly the opposite you're told to do on TV. All right, thanks.
Facts. Facts are facts. All right, you guys, I got to go to court. So my Uber is going to be here any minute now. So much love and light, and much love to Donna for fronting me for my Uber today. And I will be back later on. I might get some rest. I might not. I'll be back later, guys. Much love and light. Have a good day. And don't morning your day. Always say good day. Much love and light. Take care.